Oh, my bad guys, I wasn't recording the first boss.
That's right, I died anyway.
Mando, you can thank Orky for that. He wasn't there to stop you dying first.
That's right, I forgot to record all of last week, so...
Actual grief.
His viewerage is going to drop.
Not that it's anywhere close to making any earnings, but...
How many views do you get normally?
Average about 150 views per video. Although there was one video that got over 1,000 views. It was like 1,300 views. That skews that average a bit.
Very controversial.
Wasn't one of our Blackwing layers when we were out.
It was one of the Blackwing layers.
That was racism week.
It would have been the first 3 minutes. Would have got the highest fucking retention.
I should check it out and post the analytics.
Yeah. It's got 30,000 views now. We're getting doxed.
That would have been that one where Denied was talking about fucking. Oh, I can't know what it was.
Watermelons?
He was the fucking. He was the main man.
Babies and walls. Blenders.
It's a toxic fight for it to be fucking problematic too.
Yeah, it's fucking gonna fuck you up. You're always lagging, birdie. Just gonna have to send it, aren't we?
Up Druid's Morik, he goes back. Go, they're back. Full timer, bro.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
It's everyone.
Focus up.
6 minutes. Yeah, that'll be enough.
Again, if it's pre-call, we're spreading hard early. Careful of threat here. One's getting murdered.
Just check your alphas and shit too, since everybody's been logged off and shit.
Are we able to pull those in, or? Yep.
It's media, we're stacking in the middle. I'll bury this one. Make sure you're stacking.
Did that take ages to come up?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It said meteor, and then it was 3 seconds later. Yeah.
Get spread.
We want to be loosely spread as much as we can.
Yep.
Stampede soon.
Footman, no need to rush through them.
I've got a massive lag spike. It's like the last 20 seconds has been a slideshow.
Next special in a second.
Free spread here. Boss is coming out soon. Boss is out.
Wags, better webs. Where's up Druids, please?
Torn off mod. Here's the thing, spread, spread, spread. You can dispel off people. Mod's dead. Do we have anyone to get bit off cold?
Yeah, okay.
Rage.
Thank you.
I don't have a taunt for a couple of seconds, so taunted.
Strike break, careful on healers. Taunt it off rage please, Cog.
Give it a second. Now taunt.
Footman.
Yeah, that debuff's gonna overlap by like a second and a half, bro.
Footman, guys.
Taunt it off cold.
Yeah, I'm trying to pick up some shit as well.
Yeah. Kill all
Footman.
players.
Just going through, yeah.
I don't know what cooldown you got, bro, but if possible, the last 5 seconds, if you can just use
Yeah, Shivel's on now, man.
Cold,
As
get ready
soon
to
as
taunt
your
boss.
debuff is gone, couple taunt.
Strike break healers, get ready. That was me and Grant. Fuck.
Other healers, top up Green Freezy, please. Top up
Less
Freezy.
cold. Rage pick up boss.
Right.
Wags, get ready, bro, to bear tank, bro, if needed.
Yeah, just tell me when.
As well.
Yeah, I'll tell you when. Now, taunt.
Spray
Wax
healers.
taunting.
Healers on Wags. Wags is silenced. Spell him.
First confessions going.
Yeah, Sub-Druids, get ready to do the same thing, please, bro.
Meteor
Oh, you
soon.
just died, yeah.
Stacking up. There's gonna.
I'm dead.
Yeah, this is a white.
This boss isn't low enough. Just need to stop pulling thread on the boss. Looks like it was actually just random ads.
Yeah,
X got worked by the boss, bro, on beyond that. It was just taunt swaps, bro.
Go again.
Just release, run back.
People lagging too. Doesn't help.
Two-paced warrior feels fucking clean.
Yeah, it does I.
Does it?
You still have it outside.
No.
Bro, what are you doing? You're prioritizing Ashbringer and not
No,
two-paced.
I'm losing fucking every roll.
Come on, mate.
I'm gonna need you to roll higher, please, bro.
Yeah.
You're just doing that to yourself now.
yeah. Once the rest of our warriors get their 2-piece and 1 or 2 Ashbringers, we can then ignore those ads. But until then, we still have to DPS those ads, or
I'm gonna take the time.
at least cleave them as we can.
Do you want to hit the waypoint in the tower so we're a little bit closer?
Did anyone send World Boss before that pull?
I believe so. I believe we had buffs.
No, we're not gonna wipe rage. It's fine, bro.
Okay.
I got one shot by a 5.5k hit.
Oof. Maybe not
Doesn't
deep.
make sense.
Because the boss charged you, right? And then
No,
you died.
I just got fucking hit by one of the ads.
Gotcha. Because I saw the boss charge, bro, and then I was like calling for Sub-Druids to swap, and he was like,
That
"Oh,
was
dead."
the second time I died, bro.
Oh, gotcha.
Are you some cop in the lag now?
But yeah, I don't think I had well buff for the first death. Rip. Coming.
Can we get an alpha on rage, please?
Yep.
When you dispel Confession, it removes all the stacks, by the way, so you can actually target people with super high stacks.
There's face down.
That's decent.
Oh yeah, that's a bit of feast. Bit of feast is down.
Hell yeah. Grilled fish or lobster bisque? Fucking crab in a bath.
Why not both? Oh.
Grant, you were there?
Yeah, I'm
He's
logging back
online.
now, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You got will buffs, you good to go?
Yeah. Just give me 10 seconds, I'll eat this food.
Just be careful on the fucking pool, X. Don't get murked again, please, bro. Whatever you did ripped right off me with the kill.
No barrier this time, just for more safety on healing, spot healing, so make sure we're all soaking for mage.
Oh, fuck, rage isn't marked as a 10.
Fullman.
What's the timer on the boss?
1 minute.
1 minute.
Yeah, yeah.
How many minutes?
About approximately one times.
One-ish.
Ads.
Special sim.
30 seconds to boss.
So,
Meteor.
And boss is coming out very soon, probably.
Just be, I'm gonna be right at the front of the meteor.
safety spread.
Okay, boss is on Mordax. Need dispelled. Cute.
On and off mod.
Turn off me, please. Cold. Rage. Anyone. Thank you, Mando.
Okay, and spread. What are you running to me, Brad?
Okay, boss is on me now.
Cold's down.
Meteor again.
Okay, stack, guys. Everybody stack.
Start break 2, this is very scary.
I'm turning off mode. Last turns on.
Spread now. Get ready to turn off rage mod. Spread.
I've got the boss.
Someone's rallying.
Oh, dead.
Stock break again. Big heals on rage here.
We're just lacking that healer boys, or
No, he's just getting marked. We couldn't dispel. And I'm assuming people are stacking on him, which doesn't help.
And the ads are just fucking destroying everybody.
It's mainly the ads, bro. The ads actually the biggest issue at the moment, more than anything else. we're not killing them fast enough, bro. Last week it was a joke. This week not so much. Results. We're gonna have you go tank this time.
You heard him, boys. More cleave. Hold down cleave.
I'm tab breaking as hard as I can, boss.
Not enough.
Do you still want us cleaving off the boss, or do you want us to actively be killing ads?
Yes, to both of those questions, bro.
Yeah, I think for us, we're fine. Just go boss and cleave, bro. If we're hitting 3.
Sweet. So results you will be
bro, I
tanking
think
this
you
time
have
around,
to
bro,
wait,
to help maintain those ads better, bro, when we've got the boss up. It's a bit unfortunate, but that's where we're at the moment.
Yeah, Cold took 14k from Confession.
Yeah,
Is that called
after
Stop break? Or not stop break, but whatever, you know, the unwavering blade.
What about it, sorry?
Is that why I took 14k from that?
No, so the way Confession works is there's a stacking slow, and then if you're near people, like anyone at all, it increases the damage you take. So you want to always be like spread 10 yards whenever that goes out. And the idea is that it gets harder to spread because you get slowed more and more. And we're melee heavy, so that never helps.
You want me to drop one of my soul stones on the tank then?
I prefer it on a
Or-
healer, to be honest, bro. Safety. We're gonna have 4 tanks this time around, so it should be a lot better. Ad management, and easier for the tanks and the bosses.
Can we check results then with the tank group, please? Or?
Should have an invite, Sam. Yep.
Yep.
You inside or?
Yeah.
Yep, Roger.
It's not ready yet. It's still recharging.
Alright, let's get it.
2, 1.
Yeah, the people taking the most from Confession are just all warriors and mod. Really need to make sure you're spreading. I don't know. I've been saying 10 yards, but
That's like a fair bit. Yeah.
yeah, I think it's drop-off damage, so it scales downwards.
So when he calls confession, Wall of Warriors and Melly just need to go fuck off and kill an ad somewhere.
Makes sense. Well, the tanks are marked, guys. So.
Footman waves.
Footman.
Seconds.
Yeah, we got arrows here. Here comes boss. Don't go too early on him.
Roll taunt.
Taunt and spread.
Melee go kill ads.
Good job.
Meteor soon.
Meteor soon. Stacking. Get it off cold.
Taunt.
Make sure you
Rage taunt off the. Yep, there we go. Rage taunt off results, so results can focus on ads.
Sure, taunted.
Stock breaker 2.
Clear.
Double tank
Stock
here.
break.
That was scary.
Taunting off cold.
Meteor soon.
Another
Meteor
meteor.
again.
Okay.
Stack up, stack up.
That's good for us, right?
Get it off mod.
Taunt off me.
Taunted.
Sun rage. Oh my god. Healer debuff players. Healers. Okay, good job. Get it off rage.
Taunt off rage cold.
Last stands on.
Spread.
Stock break.
And stock break. Oh my god.
Boss is on me.
Arrows.
Taunt off me.
Stock break soon. Special soon.
Footman waves.
Get off results. That's Footman. It's easy.
Stock break.
Stock break incoming.
DPS on boss.
Amazing.
Yeah, that was fucking so dumb. You're
Yeah,
supposed to be
it was
immune. You're supposed to be immune to damage when that hits you.
Yeah.
Footman's still going, guys, so still continue to dodge. Keep healing those that have afflicted with dots and shit. And then when we can, res the dead. But yeah, it's just edge management, bro. I think. We're just... Because we had a slight problem with it last week, but I figured we'd just fix it this week. But nah, not with that combo.
The combos that we got there was so bad. Like, if they didn't fix the stock breaks, and the fact that Confession lasts into the next special is just so dumb.
Let's keep moving, guys.
Come on.
Yeah.
Cold, give me a roll.
Don't you already have one of those, bro? Didn't I give you one?
No?
Sure.
Yeah, you sure?
I gave you something first week, didn't I? Second week?
It's a helmet.
Helmet. Oh, okay.
Nah, boots again.
Roger. Please just stay on square here, guys.
Who's going, who usually goes up?
I think Wag's
Raz,
already gone
right?
up, I think.
Blob.
I've gone up. I've got no idea.
Cute.
Yeah, I've gone up.
These are both cats, bro.
I'm gonna pull this ship back.
Yeah, as going into the other thing.
Yeah. No.
Fuck.
I said I'm gonna pull back, bro.
I hope you abuse that pet the way you do everyone else when they pull extra mobs.
No, that was what it needed to do.
Desecration, get out. And it's an altar.
One dragon at a time, guys. I can't target these dragons.
Yeah, decorative.
Okay, everyone remembers this. You're stacking on me, ranged, and we're just moving, sidestepping to the right or whatever for the cremation. Remember, melee max range so that the tanks are getting the circles. When she flies up, we're killing one whelp and then just ignoring the other two. When she lands, make sure it's faced away. And make sure...
Sorry.
And make sure to have a tank like ASAP at the landing spot.
And sorry to be a pain. Can I get a repair down? I haven't been using my belt for a while, and I swapped over and didn't realise it needed repair.
Yeah, I'll put one down. Over on the edge.
Thanks, sir.
Sorry, Aerotop. That's my bad. Can you?
Mando, I Kilrog your pet, please. Sweet. Thank you.
Who's it for?
That's mine, bro. That one.
So does mean cold tanking, rage results DPS?
I'm gonna try without ego healing, so going back to pretty dire heals here, so just huge healing.
So don't be afraid to use consumes.
Alrighty.
Fire damage.
No, but we ran with an extra heal on this previous weeks, so. But if we have to change, we'll see.
Why am I missing a bar? I swear I had 14,000 health like the last prep.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing buffs too, bro. Like missing 6k HP at the moment.
Food worn off.
No, food's still there.
Focus up. Stacking on star. Melee makes range, remember. Cremation soon, get ready to sidestep to the right. Go, and go now.
Melee, remember to be at max melee range.
Even still, if you have a circle, you're running out to the edge of the room. to our right for this next cremation. Circle out. Good job. Okay. Big healing. And cremation soon. We're moving to our right here. Huge explosion in 5 seconds. Cremation now. Move now. Big tank healing on cold. Okay. Reposition. Killing Skullfist. Face it away, or lots of melee got hit by that. Use your personals if you have any. You guys are all gonna probably die, so we're gonna move to our left here. Going to the left. Big tank killing. Exploding in 3, 2, 1. Good job. Big healing. We're just gonna go left for the next one. Cremation going left. Okay, follow star, and then we're gonna go left. We need to try and face it away. We're gonna go to left for the next cremation. Circle out.
Get
Circle
under
out.
it,
Circle
get
out.
under, move it, move it. Fuck's sake.
Do our best, guys, and we'll reposition in the next fly. Huge healing on cold. Cremation, we're going right. Follow star and go right. Huge on cold. Killing Skullfist. All good spot, face it away. Huge healing on cold, guys.
12 on range.
Yeah, you just on one.
Yeah, I already did, bro. Went up range.
Cremation, we're going left. Cremation, we're going left. Cold's dead. Going left.
Ah, you fucking slut. I'm
Getting
just gonna
cold up.
drag it. I'm gonna drag it.
Cold's up.
Okay, we're killing Skull really quick here, guys. Try and face it away if you can. Circle person, get out. It's more. Good job.
Form up on diamond.
It's gonna hurt. We have huge explosion in 3, 2, 1. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Cremation, moving left, moving left, moving left. One more set of ads, guys. Kill Skull. Huge on more. Kill Skull, guys. Kill Skull. Max range on the boss. I'll PS you as soon as I can. Okay, big explosion in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and just recover here, guys. Moving right.
Ah, you fucking slut.
Okay, try to face it away. Stack on star. I'm gonna go right next time. Killing Skull. Circle out. Perfect. Kill Skull. Cremation, we're going right. Just going right. Committing to the call. Circle out.
Melee, there's a safe spot on Wags here.
Cremation going into the fire in front of us.
Cremation.
Ignore these and kill boss. Ignoring and kill boss. That's our timer. Try and pick it off if you can.
Oh, it's
Circle out.
underneath the boss.
That's fine, just kill boss. I got like nothing.
300k, smite.
Cremation.
250.
Shadow Priest in the way.
Go Shadow Priests.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so the game accepts some of that bottom work.
You got a mini go.
Running off 90 to get stems.
Yeah, I was trying to jump in. You can jump through the fire to come in and help.
I think I used 3 frozen runes and 2 fire pots that fight. And then pre-pot holy pot.
Yeah, as you're entering with guys, frozen rune, holy pot.
I can't frozen rune now for another minute because I used it like basically 20 seconds before we died.
Central towers we were flying to, and we can just travel straight off the side. Straight line. That's all we need to add.
Repair bot's still there. Make sure you use it when you come back.
Just check groups because I fucked with them to help the priests out at the end there. I think they're what they were.
Repair bot's still up, so make sure you use that.
Stop on the right.
Did the repair bot just disappear or is someone?
Yeah, bro,
Yeah,
it
done.
just despawned.
Is that a piss bottle?
You guys don't have catheters there?
He's a true raider.
Why
I
not just drink it?
Carpet.
Drink it, then you can use more.
A recycle.
Just remember melee, max range.
1.25 piss bottle.
You lose DPS
Circle out. Good job. Watch where Star is. I'm gonna move to our right. Huge tank killing. Okay, we're moving to our right here. Huge explosion in sun. I couldn't see that.
I get boss, you get ads.
He's dead.
Wags, better raise cold, please.
I did.
Oh, you would.
Moving to our left. Okay, watch circle. Makes melee damage.
Those extra whelps were just on WAG, so
Big explosion.
yeah, like no now. I'm fine.
Shadow Priest, support cold, please.
I already
Move,
did.
mark the wild cold, please.
Okay, we're going to our right. We'll be after this. Big tank killing. Feel free to use your new... Moving to our right. Use your new consumes if you want.
I can tank him when he lands as well. Got that thing on me.
Face it away. That was really close. So, well, good job. First explosion now. Big tank killing here. Next cremation, we're going left. Big explosion in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. There goes super spread.
Wags, get me up, please.
Yeah, bannerizing.
Next cremation, we're going left.
Okay, I'll grab the boss when he lands.
Cremation at any moment. Moving left, moving left. It's gonna be fucking everywhere, guys. Careful. Big on cold, guys. Good first explosion now. Recover.
Boss will be running over to me. Or should be running over to me.
I couldn't see the timer, that was so far away. Cremation, we're going fucking away. I don't know where the fuck everyone is. Yeah. Keep killing the skull. That's all we can do. No, they're all gonna explode and we're dead here. In 3, 2, 1. Just keep trying. Is this the last phase? I can't tell.
Yeah.
Keep trying. They're exploding in 817. I think at this point we just have to kill boss, but we're all gonna die here. Cremation, careful. Yeah.
I'm dead.
Just go again.
Did two of the whelps go off in pretty quick succession there, or was everyone's a bit low?
Everyone got fucking breath over the force. We got fucked up. raid taking 10% of their damage every fucking second. Not easy.
Well, that's the circle damage. Like when the circle goes out and he breathes towards it, it's 10% per second for 10 seconds.
Yeah,
To
I
the
don't
raid.
think that was the breath thing, that was just the raid damage. I couldn't prepare everyone for the...
The breath on top of it doesn't help, obviously.
The boss got burned and we all got fucking breathed on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, there was a breath
yeah,
during.
DPS pool.
There was a breath during that one of those Crimson events. I'm pretty sure. That's what fucked most of the raid. We need our resto druid. Why is he having some kind of special dinner or some shit?
Yeah, no, he's useless work. Don't expect him to do anything. Yeah, bro, I think it did because it didn't. That one's not coming up, but it's only showing the first attempt. I don't know what the issue is.
We'll do one more. If it's really still bad, then we'll have ego heal.
Don't forget to pre-pot.
Just a tiny bit of extra healing during those scary moments.
Okay, it's going through now, but I'm not sure. It was just a big. There we go. It's up there. Just swap the lane, bro. Wow.
Berserk soon.
Let me just reload my UI. In 1 second.
I'm way back. I got killed by ads because I'm a spaz.
Let's get a summon on him, please, Mando, when he walks back in.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, it does look like 5 people got hit by the breath. When it lands in the middle like that, we just have to deal with cremation just on the fly. And then reposition afterwards, but it's really hard to heal during that period.
Just melee, do your best to be always at max melee range, please. I understand it's difficult though at times, but...
Breezy, if I just leave my the other time just in this corner, is that okay? Like, rather than them to follow shit around?
Sure.
Like nothing.
You'd get cremation maybe, but like that. Yeah,
that's fine. I don't care. I don't care if it dies. I don't want to.
Put him up here, bro.
I'm worried about evading. Don't do that.
Yeah.
That was fine.
Right, if you're gonna put him in the corner, yeah.
Yeah. That's good. Focus up.
World buffs?
Big healing. You know when the damage event happens when you see those circles, so just ramp into that. Or if you see lumps too. But...
Anyone dropping a cauldron?
It's down.
It's down. People can move the fuck off it, please.
Oh yeah.
Someone gave me their jujus, just FYI.
I gave you jujus on purpose.
Oh, thank you for your donation.
Over by star. Over by star, guys. Moving now. And max melee range. Face it away. Circle out, whoever it is.
Sorry, yes.
Skull. Big healing here. Cremation, we're moving to our right. Left, sorry, left. We're going left.
Just wait.
Explosion in 5, 4, 3, 2, Cremation in 5, we're moving to our left. Moving to our left.
I've got the boss.
Face it away.
Toned boss.
Circle out.
You got it more?
Oh, that is the worst place to be out to, bro. What?
That's fine.
It's fine.
Get behind it, guys, quick.
Cremation, we're going right into the fire. Big healing here. Moving to our right soon.
Watch out, melee.
Ah, shit.
Yep.
Bro, did he not even go in the air?
Nah.
Okay, get it off me, Colt. Oh, never mind. You need to pick it up this time.
Get the whelp down, guys. Skull.
Toned boss.
I'm dead.
Cremation going right.
Range 3 seconds. Star, please.
I've got the boss. I've got the boss. Oh,
Yeah, we're just hemorrhaging people now.
yeah, just die. We're not gonna kill it, right?
Nah. This is phase 2, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Jump in the fire, guys.
Bloody Jericho.
Another healer?
Yeah.
Yeah, here you go. Sorry, bro. Need you to heal. Got no battle reses at all, so do your best, guys.
Don't be afraid to use rocket boots for the landing too, if it's just in a real shit spot, just so that it doesn't breathe on us. I know that was kind of like the worst possible circle spot, but in general, you don't want to put the circles like near the range at all. Like generally, you want to do it like in front of the boss or like to the left
Parallel.
or right.
Yeah, parallel or in front.
So I was just like, I just ran straight, man. That's
Nah,
fucking my fault. Yeah.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine because it's actually a really good example, and it's usually where they would be, right? As well, so it's understandable. Just everyone, the entire group got fucking flipped around. Does she actually land on someone? Because we've watched her land on no one, right?
Fuck me.
Or has it been
Nah,
like
bro.
totems? Yeah. Let's get sub druids a summon,
Someone go
please.
res him.
Mando, bro, when he
Res me
reses.
from the edge if you
Oh,
can
he is?
get
Oh,
up.
okay. Yeah, if we can get someone to jump up here and res him, please, that'd be great.
Is that where Mordax is?
Wags has got him. Make sure you get your cauldron, make sure you get your feast, make sure you're not standing on top of evil one. get an int on sub druids, please, Zol. Thank you.
Max melee range.
Cremation.
Going to our right. Oh, okay. Just go back to our original spot. Sam, if you want to move your shaman link too.
Okay, you need to
Fuck
pick up the
happened to
boss.
my rip?
Face away, please. Thank you. Good job.
Scuff pass.
Big healing. Star, guys. And we're moving to our right. Big explosion and 5, 4, moving to our right, 3, 2, 1. Circle out.
Someone underneath.
Melee, circle out.
Fucking me, sorry boys. That shit house.
It's fine, I won't do the circle because it's transitioning.
Sometimes lucky.
Still kind of killed cold.
That
there.
fucking landed on us.
Cremation soon. We're going left of star. Oh, this is going to be a shit show.
Now.
Just find a safe spot and we'll reconvene. Yeah, on star. Exploding in 10. We've got plenty of time to recover. Circle out.
Come on, let's go.
Good pain sub. I was going to ask for that. 3, 2, 1. Big explode. And cremation. We're going just to our right, I guess. Big tank healing.
Maud's got 2 stacks. You want me to try and
Cremation.
Going to our right.
eat it?
One in the
No,
middle.
he's going up. And my stack's dropped now.
Okay, sweet.
I've got the boss skin.
Sorry, yeah, everyone went left anyway, so we're just gonna go left.
Kill the whelp, kill the whelp.
Big tank healing. Big raid healing. This is the scary moment, guys. Okay, big explode in 7 and 5. We're moving left for the next cremation in 2, 1.
Cremation.
Cremation.
Moving left. Try and fist
I've
it
got
away.
one stack. Pick it up.
New whelps.
Thank you, Wags. Big healing on Wags. Yep.
Grenades in a
Oh fuck, it's cold, dude.
Big healing. Explosion in 5.
Knockback.
Cremation we're going left.
Okay, I've got
Cremation
the boss. We're gonna get breathed on here.
Okay, good recovery. Let's keep going.
Max melee range. Oh yeah.
Face it away.
Toned boss.
I'll get the whelps.
Circle out. Good job. This cremation we're going right of star. Everyone on star. Just live, guys. We have 10 seconds to top people up.
Any rallies?
Cremation.
Going
Cremation.
right.
Ouch.
Circle out.
Melee.
Substitute.
Just recover. Cremation we're going left. Cremation coming, going left.
Cremation.
Cremation out.
Okay, try face it away. Range stay on star side, don't panic. Big healing on Maud.
Kill the wall.
Okay, first whelp's dying now. 10 seconds on the huge explosion here. Cremation, we're going right. Big explosion in 3, 2, 1, incoming. Cremation, we're going right.
Cremation.
Cremation out.
Okay.
Taunt boss.
Just pump boss, that's it.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You got 20 seconds to kill.
Yeah, 300k. Just murder it. Dead. Good job, guys.
Sure.
Easy game.
Basically a one-shot.
Me taunting that boss on the opposite side of the
Bro,
raid
I didn't even know Cold was dead, bro. Fucking MVP wags.
fucking got me killed, but Jesus Christ, did it save that fight.
Yeah, good job.
That's
I saw you doing that and I was like, oh my god, like, let's not let this guy die.
Alright, while we're getting the bodies out, let's get some of this shit rolled off. Some of it's coming up for expiry.
There's still a Colton over where we started, some mid.
Leather legs. No reserves on this.
Those are good as an off-piece sub-druids if you don't have the strength ones.
My healer's ready?
Yep. Grant has no mana, which should be fine.
And the caster tank dagger.
Okay, one whelp at a time, guys.
How are we doing on melee versus ranged? In terms of like soaking.
Much melee, not so much range.
Yeah. Well, we can still do group 2 and then group 1 and 3.
Circle.
So it should be fine, and then we can just do group 4 and 5 well and get out.
Come on.
My Fab's on cooldown, so I'll equip the spells.
Good question. Let's just try have you as LA. We should be okay, as long as people don't screw up their positioning.
Whoops, got hit.
Yeah, remember
Yeah.
Cleaves, yeah, I think it's...
I blame Maud's
Sorry,
movement.
confident I'm muted. It's not to do with Cleave, it's 3 people stacked up in front of him take the hit.
Oh, okay, okay.
So ideally 3 tanks, if not 3 tanks, high HP, non-tank, plus the 2 tank.
Yeah, it's Holy Cleave, whatever that does. If that's how it works, cool.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's split between 3 men, regardless of, like if they're standing in front of him. If they're not standing in front of him, it'll just hit someone behind and just clap them.
That explains why I got hit then.
Yep.
Yeah, the tooltip says Anna's nearest allies affecting up to 3 targets, so...
Yep.
If you're Yeah, just max melee range, and then someone worse than you will get hit.
Is that this guy that we just killed?
Yep.
Yeah, the main guy.
Fucking hell.
So his Holy Cleave is like a fucking hateful strike, basically.
There's serious mechanics for a fucking trash mob, eh?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm not in that. That must mean something else.
The AoE, the cleric.
Oh, it was fucking well.
Oh.
Fucking Holy Radiance from the Scarlet.
Yeah.
Right.
Fucking out of combat resing. Old school.
Oh yeah.
No way I'm in that.
Bro, I thought about that for a while. Eh?
Is that some 40-man garbage?
Yeah, bro, that's like original vanilla stay out of combat while we do this boss, bro.
Restart again. Have one fucking healer at the back of the room.
One shaman. One shaman fucking sitting down drinking and resing for the whole fight.
Fuck's sake, man.
Back when you could actually graveyard run bosses, bro.
I was just an out of combat res. I was a fucking druid or some shit.
Run back, bro. We can still kill the boss. People trickling in, bro. Bandaging is the answer.
True Zugzug.
Yeah.
While we were buffing up, Maud, Smelly, and myself. Pepperoni.
I knew that was gonna happen.
The fact that we could hear the like hand rumble was like.
Yeah.
Bro, my hands are freezing, bro.
Sure, bro.
Do we want to back up and reset?
Yeah, if you can, if one of you hunters can do that without.
Yeah, well, you
screaming
guys
out.
back up and I'll give it a go.
Wait, doesn't it just insta put us all in combat? I feel like we tried this before. Okay.
No,
You can definitely do it. Definitely.
If we're inside Sully room, we're fine.
Don't do
Guaranteed.
anything to debuff the boss, and it'll reset if you feign death as soon as you shoot.
Care of the pat.
I will.
Pat from the hill.
Yeah, no one cast anything while he's doing it.
Yeah, just wait.
What are we doing? Holy shit.
Alright, go on.
Yeah, no buffing, no nothing. Just sit still.
Nice.
Boys, that's so sad. That's fucking hectic.
So, usual shit. Beast Lord's gonna be on this fence on the right, where Square is running to. Bear will be on the left side. Group 4 will be first on the bear side. We can, when it's gone a little bit further, we can go and help spots. Group 2 will be the first on the Beast Lord side, so Group 2 you're going to be like where Star is. Group 3 you're just going to be behind it a little bit. And then you're guys going to swap. Be very careful about your positions. If you get 2, it like really fucks everything up. Group 4 you can be basically here on Star, and then Group 5 you'll be just behind, and then we'll swap that way.
What is the spell name I'm looking for? Because I wasn't aware of it last week.
It's called I don't know. It's called
Enkindle, as is in Kindle, the red one.
Sorry, yeah. One's in
Yep, the green one's Innovate. Oh, Innovate.
There's also green circles on the ground. You can try and dodge it if you want. And then there's also the traps. If you ever see the traps explode, it's like a fiery spiral that come out. Just try and not stand. Like just watch your feet and stand in a good spot. The TLDR is if you have a debuff, move out of the way. Like just back off a bit. That's all. It's the closest 5 people.
Zodi's way back.
Cool. Any questions before we pull this?
Just again, only 4 ranged in group 4. We got a melee.
Okay.
What, DD with whoever?
Thunder, just go with group 4, and you'll just be, yeah.
I was gonna say I can roll with group 4, but still be in group 3 and give them totals.
Oh yeah, that will work.
What's happening? My group 4 or 3?
falling group 4. Yep. Alright, let's go. Focus up. Careful of the frontal from the bear, it might happen. Here it is. It's okay. That's... try and get people up.
Can't cleave, melee, can't cleave, can't cleave.
Swap.
Torn it, got him odd.
Oh, fuck me. I thought somebody just ripped free.
No, dude, sorry. 2, 1, torn him, go.
Swap. Mini, this is all good.
Ah, fuck.
I got stomped.
Sorry, that was a late call on the swap. Swap now.
Last stands on.
PPS 2. Swap. Actually, that was a fucking awful call. Sorry, I don't think it's swapped yet. Touch feet. Now it is, yeah.
We've lost too many melee. I'm going to swap across to that side so we hit the range.
Okay, thank you. Results has 3.
Torn it.
Stuns.
Swap, sorry. I'm like trying to figure out how to untangle this.
Taunting. Taunted.
Swap.
We need some range to go across to the melee side. Or whatever.
Oh, fuck me, sorry.
Yeah, losing a couple at the start there from the bear. Sucked. Let's just go again.
Yeah, we've lost too many. Wipe it up, guys.
Yep, group them up. Stand on the road.
Yeah, I was trying to heal and then try and figure out like which range can go and pretend to be a melee, but I just couldn't figure that out in time.
All good, man. So much going on.
Just swap the bear and the human.
You just want a human by that one? Okay.
You won't have the wild aperture going off in the raid at the start there.
Yeah, that's true, yeah, good call.
It's also got a bigger hitbox.
Oh, does it? Okay, then well, it's huge. Zilla's starting to pump though.
Freezy, you're in with the second group moving in, right?
Yeah, the second group. I was failing pretty hard.
No, can you just mark me? That way if we get fucked around, we just
Sure,
tell everyone that doesn't have the buff to stack with the other person. It won't matter which group they're in.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Let
subs.
me die, let me die, let me die.
It's
Fuckers.
Looks like it's coming through with someone.
It's going
Yeah,
through.
don't drop off the tower if you haven't already.
Only the 4th time I've pulled that tonight.
Yeah, you gotta drop to the right of that. Not the left. They've reset?
Reset.
Yep.
Care for the pad on the hill, guys. Old.
Yeah.
Old, you might want to move. And mod.
Come back into where we killed the dragon and buff up in here, or we need to kill that pack. Someone's going to pull them at some point, otherwise.
repair bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing the swap, so it's gonna be the beard with the melee now and not Beast Lord, so that'll be, I believe, nature instead of fire.
Still same tanks, still same sides.
Yep, exactly the same. Like, the movements are gonna be exactly the same. It's just yeah.
Face down.
Is the cart LOS for heals or not?
No.
I've been DPSing
Oh.
through the cart, so it should be.
Can you heal me?
I could, yeah.
Or a jump.
Okay, set up. It's coming back.
It's coming back. I'll put the full timer when they're in range.
Sam, did you want to move your shaman in a good spot?
Well, I've just gone in between the two groups. It seems to be.
Be careful
that's fine,
standing
okay.
in the middle here, guys, because the humanoid cleaves. To let it get in position.
Yeah, let it go past the road. Good call.
Let me pull. Other tank, who is it? Cold? Get enough side of the fence, get ready to pull her.
Cold's taking the bear. And watch the cleave as the beast lord. Hey, group 4 is taking beast lord's first stack. Group 4, guys. Okay, swap.
Right.
Did you say first stack?
Swap. X, make sure you're standing off the fence here.
Can I grab an alpha on this next move over, please?
Is it close enough to the fence or?
Swap.
Yep.
It's fine, bro.
Ego, can you do that, please?
If you don't have it, you
Ego
don't have
on
it. No
board.
worries, no worries. You're just gonna have to watch threat, because I'm not gonna be able to ramp like what the other two tanks are. I can
Watch
taunt and
feet.
take theirs.
Swap. That's a cleave, I think.
Acupuncture came through the aperture, came through the fence.
Oh, yeah, it is.
We are kind of
That's
fucked.
going to be a wipe, yeah.
That's a wipe.
I'm like, 5 plus 5 does not make 10 in this scenario.
We can just like all swap side to side and keep going. Like
Stop healing.
We could, but it is actually more
10-minute
like,
berserk timer now.
Just Is there a world where we can actually just do them, like, both on the fence on either side of it, have everybody stacked up close to where we buff, and just have fucking people in the middle, like, swapping?
Watch your feet.
5
Yeah, if
range, 5 melee.
If you want to try that, that's fine. I was trying to do consistency, but obviously it's not here with Jericho gone, so.
Yep, one on either side of the fence, everybody at the back corner of the, like, I can set it up for us, no problem. I've done it
Yeah,
on
can we
2 different turns.
I understand that, right? But hold up, let's not do that tonight. Let's just
Okay.
get this boss killed. Right? Remember, tonight we just want consistency as fast as we can. I understand that we're down a healer, or we're down a regular healer, right? So it's making it difficult for us. But let's still keep on pushing forward.
It's not even healers that are dying here, though.
No, I'm
it's
just
like
saying, like,
yeah.
that has been up until this point, right? So maybe people are slightly thrown off the game from the amount of deaths they've received so far. That's fine. But let's
so it's
not
just a fire
practice
trap.
something new at the moment when we're just trying to get through this stuff so we can spend a night in Calderon, right?
On
Voss is
that
going to be a
note,
big enough
guys,
issue as it is.
I've got to love you some levers.
Sweet.
I'll
Thanks
see
for
you
coming, dude.
tomorrow night. Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Do you want to try and
Okay.
make it back to the boss one more time before you go? Or?
I can't, man. I've already
no,
fucking stayed 15 minutes later than I should have.
All good.
All good, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. that was the joke I was making.
Rack up another fucking repair bill.
Yeah.
I've rolled out everything that's useful to yourself, mate. Everything else is now just cloth and warrior hunter mage.
Yeah, nah, it's nothing fucking dropped for me anyway, man. It's all good.
Okay, remember when we're coming
See you
through
tomorrow
this gate? Remember when we're coming through this
Yeah,
gate of the dragons to stay to the right-hand side so we don't hit the maybe pat on the left. Right? If you do a straight line to the star, you won't pull it.
So now Jim's gone, staff's definitely dropping, right?
100%.
And the ring and necklace on Mason next.
Okay, the repair bot's there. Repair.
I shouldn't get too greedy, I'll be happy with the stuff.
This guy thinking he's going to get the staff. What staff you got?
Staff the Glade, I believe it's called.
Get those alphas out, please, people.
I'll do cold and more.
I got rage.
Thank you, sir.
How's healing on tanks in this? You guys find healing tanks?
Seems fine, yeah.
This boss is basically just personal responsibility on stacks. And looking out for traps.
Okay, I need to reload my UI while I do this ready checks.
If we ever do end up losing a tank with no B-res, remember you guys probably have to move together to swap them, like the old manual way. And if that ever happens, that we have to make sure that we're worried about our feet and our positioning with the aperture.
So what Freezy's saying is we need to make a boss's kiss?
Yeah, pretty much. But that's only if we lose one tank, and that shouldn't happen.
What was the ready check like? I had to reload my UI, so...
Wag's
AFK.
AFK.
Nope.
Yeah, the boss doesn't have to die like ultra quick anymore either, so like it's really just a don't die kind of boss.
Did you hand out those target dummies, Muff?
I have not, no. Do you want me to do it
Okay,
now?
if you are an engineer, type 123 in raid, like that. you need what we tell you to need, Green. So there's definitely a couple more. So any more engineers? If you want to start handing those out, bro, give everyone 20.
Yeah,
10, 20. Just, you'll know how many you've got.
Thank you.
They're yelling for a summon stone, Ender? I don't know why.
That's all the 1, 2, 3s, mate. Just memeing.
There's a lure there.
Everyone's getting handed out. Full time's going out. Everyone's getting handed out advanced target limits, right? Masterwood target limits, I should say. And we'll be using those on the fights after this. Mason, Voss, and Calderon. Mason just for ad control. Voss if the tanks all die, right? Everyone drops their target dummies at the same time. And that should give us the time that we need to kill it. And Calderon, again, fucking ad control.
Swap.
Taunted.
Swap.
Taunted.
DB, make sure you're off the fence.
Stunned.
Rip my...
DB's,
Yeah, I should have moved earlier.
Moves so far away.
Yeah,
I got him.
Yeah, they need to
watch
reach
fate.
defense.
Run to the corner here and then back through him.
Yeah.
Once
swap,
you're
swap.
once you're not stunned, obviously.
You hit him? Yeah.
Yep.
Green.
Yeah.
Rags, I need you to come over to this side and battle res.
Guys, with more than one stack, you need to improve.
Right.
X, you got 3.
Yeah, we're
Good
waiting
swap.
on the tanks to be raised so that we cancel.
On cold.
Good job. I'll fort. Oh, I can't fort you. Swap.
Taunted.
Arab side, make sure you're off the
We're like
fence.
mid-room. Yeah, I'm not on the fence.
Gotcha. Let's wait then. Watch feet.
The traps, guys.
I'm just gonna reposition this boss. Be so fucking careful coming to the bear. Rage. Like
Roger.
you can't charge at him, bro.
Swap.
No worries.
There's not enough on melee sword. That was got two
Yeah,
stacks.
Mo, can you... Oh, we lost cold. Cold's loose, yeah, it's fucked.
Oh, I can take him through the fence.
Range run in. Try.
Fucking clear it down.
Range try and be closest 5. Swap.
Yeah, if you don't have a stack, move in front of those that do have a stack.
Watch your cleave, though.
If you do have a stack, move back.
Fuck, we can't now.
Stack's coming out now. Alright, switch positions.
I'm dead.
Alright, so it's basically that for if we want to stack them together.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
But we just have everybody in a slightly different spot.
Yeah, range on one side, melee on the other. Yep.
There's no tank swapping at all. You just 2 tank it. Yeah, 5 people closer than the tanks. Tanks are at max range.
That's always been my worry for that strat, is just I don't know how 5 people on the other side of the fence are going to be closer than the tank, but... I mean, we're failing at other mechanics, so I'm fine
Yeah,
just
bro.
trying to cleave it down.
Okay.
Like let's just.
So I can still stay in tanking gear, and if the tank gets to like the tanks can survive 5 or 6 stacks, no problem, if they're not moving, and I can just go and grab it off him, and we swap a tank out. If that's your worry.
I mean, like Freezy was just saying before that, bro. We're failing on a pile of other mechanics that we're not usually fucking up, like traps getting set up and shit like that. There was definitely a delay on us. Well, as soon as Wags res fucking Cold, there was like a young delay, bro, on before he was back in action, right? Which fucked up our tank rotation, which usually isn't the problem, right? But we had a couple of unfortunate trap positions on one boss. I don't know how much that was an issue though. To you, was it? Oh no, fucking Cold died and you died. So.
Traps somehow killed me on the bear.
So when the bear does his trap, like you guys need to be away from that green glow. If you can't see it, that's a problem, right? Because that used to catch me off guard too. Because they can all be in one spot, and then you get more than one shot. You know what I mean? If that's possible. That's the only thing I see us doing different. And Melee's been hit a couple of times by them now, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's because we're not used to the stun from the bear. I know I've definitely been copping more than one stack because of the stun. As I go to move out, the stun comes out. Yeah, that's why we've been.
Go back to like normal position.
That's why we've been doing the other one.
Or do you want to swap? Do you want to swap Melee to the other side? And I'll still pull bear. We can still pull bear to where he is. All we're doing is we're swapping the raid positioning, right? So now Melee is still DPSing the hunter like they used to, but they'll be on the other side.
I think it's much of a muchness at this point, right? Like, what was the issue on pull that we switched bear on this side?
Like it hasn't been a problem for like 2 weeks now.
Because his aperture can sometimes go off on pull, bro. Right?
It was the aperture. Like we didn't wait for it to get close enough, and then we just pulled so the bear had maximum distance, and then he apertured the melee, and you guys couldn't move in time.
And then so the suggestion was made to swap the boss side, so we did.
And aperture is the green circle, right?
The bosses on the first attempt, and that's why I picked both of them up.
No, aperture is the frontal cone that the bear does.
With those spiral green things
right?
down.
That's not front. Well, yeah, it's front.
Okay, yeah.
Target someone and then does it.
No, that's well. There's entangled roads. That's what we're not talking about. And that's the circle.
It's the swirly fucking green line, bro. Green
Yeah,
thing that
yeah,
goes
yeah,
around,
yeah.
Goes
It
out.
never does it towards the tank though. It always does it towards like the range.
A random person, yeah.
No, it doesn't. Well, I don't know about that, but I've definitely had it done towards me when I'm facing away from the raid.
Yeah, it's a random person. That's all it is. And that's why you always have it on the outside of the fence, no matter what. Because it doesn't.
I think it'd just be easy if we just go back to how we've always been doing it. It's worked for us well. I don't think there's any point changing it.
Alright, I think the point is everyone's used to that, right? Melee aren't getting moved, and at the same time, beyond that, right? Everyone just needs to pay attention to traps, right? Be it a tank swapping sides, a healer, it doesn't matter. If you see a trap getting spawned when you're moving, don't run over it.
Let it come in further too, so that the bear has less distance.
Yep.
Yeah, it's easier to dodge the green circle entangling roots than it is to dodge that stun.
But Cold was right, Tim. You did ask for the boss in the first pull. So they have to going off the bear to run further.
Get more boss.
Yeah.
Come in, Zola.
So Beast Lord's going to be on the melee fence again. Remember, careful of cleaving. And if you get 2 stacks, make sure you're super ultra careful you don't get a third. Even if you have to run out of range, there's like timers for the debuffs, so.
Rage is in Althea.
Oh yes, please.
Here you go, can you use that?
Can rage grab his alpha, please.
Guessing
Thank
you
you.
guys not here.
Yeah, he's got it.
Thank you.
Got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just let it get closer.
Okay, watch your frontal, it might happen. Watch feet, watch feet, watch feet. Okay. We've already lost 2 people, so...
I wasn't standing on anything there.
Yeah, I was in between all of it. It was not even anywhere close to me.
Lord?
Oh, fuck. Yep.
I pawned it off you and you've taken it back, man. Come on.
Sorry. I was looking. I was reading fucking damage
Okay,
rolls.
swap. Ego, can you pretend to be a melee on the other side and go with group 2, please?
Just watch out. He keeps. He's moving in a fucked up position. Bro, fuck off, cunt.
Watch your feet.
I'm told. This.
Swap.
Melee, just stay out, keep doing stacks.
I got him. You guys hit him, or does he need to be closer?
No, he needs. I'm pretty sure he needs to be closer. Fucked it up.
Yeah, we got.
Last stands on.
We have 4 missing on melee side now.
I'll head over.
Yeah, then.
Yeah, group 1's just dead. Let's just go again. We gotta change something, because this isn't...
Watch your feet.
This is fucking awful.
It's just the traps that are killing people at the start. Yeah. Aratar and the other one got caught to trap and just straight up died, and that fucked everything else.
Yeah, wasn't even touching it.
Mind you, there was a lag spike, like right as those went down.
Yeah, like unfortunately, either way, we're still dealing with the same problem, right? So I don't care. But
Yeah, let's just try Rage's strat. I'm just like sick of not doing what's supposed to be consistent.
Yeah, since we're wasting the time at the moment.
So the bear is going to be on the outside, and then the whole raid is going to be on the farm side. When we get there, Rage can RP it out, and we'll follow his directions. But in general, like the idea is that 5 people are closer than the tank, even on the safe side of the fence. So just keep that in mind if you're tanking the bear. Like if you're tanking the bear, you need to be max ranging. Like it's just straight up that simple. But then once you're in position, you should literally never have to move, right?
No. Apart from the 2 groups of 5, which you'll be swapping.
Correct.
For the 2 stacks. So every time I've done it 2, they've gone 2 stacks. We can try it with just 1 if you want to get some reps in. But it felt a lot easier with getting 2. There's not that much damage, and then they move. It also gives you time to unfuck it if people are dying.
If the healers are bombing all the heals into one group, it's probably easier than...
It'll be into 2 groups, man.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, instead of spreading over 4 groups, it's spreading over 2. Yeah. It's just really condensed, so the damage, if someone screws up, it's going to be pretty annoying. But then we can just have a range take that spot, you know, so... Just have to be careful of immolation traps as well, but...
The range have to be, yeah. But you can see it, like... You can see them cast at you, and then there's like a 2-second from when it hits you to when there's an actual trap on the ground, and you just step to the side.
Yeah, it's also an obvious fireball too. It's really easy to see.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let it pass first, and then we're gonna up here. So everyone just come back. We'll like take this slower, because it's a new strat.
I'll be the bear. One of the hunters be the boss.
So we need to assume that the tanks aren't going to be a group. So group 2 and then group 1 plus So it'd be Iggy, Rage. Or we could just do group 2 and then melee, right? Or should it be a specific 5?
It'd be best at this stage probably to have like 2 specific 5s.
Yeah. So it'd be Rage, Iggy, Aratar, DB, and then Birdie is melee, right?
No, ranged. Birdie's range.
Boss is walking away. Let's do this RP. I'm in position.
Yeah.
Righto.
Ready to be pulled.
So I'm just thinking Bear is on this side, so come over to Rage, Wags.
I want to follow drag me.
Yep. So Bear is basically positioned here. So you can be close to his ass on the fence. We deal with all of the green shit on our side, which will be just me, or just whoever's tanking this side. The 5 stack, which is Muff for this story, will be there, DPSing him, potentially cleaving as well. And then Maud will basically have the other guy on the other side. So he'll be sort of where Cold is, and you want him sort of 45 into the fence like this. And then you just have the 2 5 stacks behind, and they just take a 2-step to swap. And they just fucking punch the bum of the bear, and then once they get 2 stacks, they swap back. You need to still stay at max range, and then you can spam chain heal, spam AoE heal on everybody here.
So with the boss facing, I want to be basically like this, and I want the boss facing me like this. Is that right?
Everyone needs to.
That's right, yeah. So if Cold was the tank, you sort of want him 45'd into the fence, so he's not actually facing anyone who's going to be potentially like spread and stacked back where I am now, Maud, to be healing and DPSing.
Boss is coming back. Get out.
And also, I fucking hate the idea, but also gives the option of putting people up on top of the building, so they can pound DPS and not have to dodge. Because my understanding is that there's no traps that could actually be put up there. They've got to be put on a 2D plane. But I don't have that verified yet. I haven't fucking seen it.
That is my understanding as well from the groups I've heard speak of the roofs.
So does the melee stack just like get the red stack and then the green stack alternate that? Is that how it works?
So you want to get 2 stacks though. No. So there'll be you're only getting 1 stack. So you're going to have to watch your group, and you're going to stay closest to the stack that you're getting. Once you've got 2 stacks of it, then you'll swap with the other people that are next to the bear.
That's easy. That's way easy.
Yeah. So it's 2-step to change 2 stacks.
I get you. Yep.
So there'll be a call out to swap, and then that's all you got to do. You might have to swap target. It'll be a little bit less efficient for DPS, but you'll have the option to cleave and DPS both targets, like for range casters and all that sort of shit. You'll have multi-shots hitting, you'll have dots on both. So it's a massive gain for DPS.
So just to clarify, if I'm stacked on red, I get 2 red stacks, then we swap, we move to where the green stack is.
That's right, and then they'll swap with you. Like 5 will swap at the same time, and then the tank shouldn't have to move.
Yep, gotcha.
So none of you guys are going over there unless we're doing buffs there. We're all staying out my side where I am, and everyone's going to be out over here. We're going to be sort of loosely spread. You're going to watch for fire traps and not fucking trigger them.
Yep.
I'm going to stay in tank and gear just to smooth this out so we can get some reps in.
So one person's going to be tanking the bear here.
Yep.
Yeah, and he's going to be like that, and I'm going to be in the same position, but here. And have
even a little bit further down, just
like here.
Yeah, because you've got room on this side of the fence. The bear
And
has
I'm
to
gonna
be
and I'm facing like this, and I've got the boss in the exact same position on an angle 45 degrees facing like that.
Yep. And it's important for the groups to be like fucking in the body box of the mob for this to work, so the tanks aren't getting debuffed. It's really hard for the bear to be in the exact spot it needs to be, but it'll take, like, if it gets there, you guys will see, and the tanks won't have to move.
Have we given groups what groups are going on what yet? For this yet?
Group 2 and then all other melee.
Group 2's going on what, sorry?
Oh, that's the thing. You're getting both the stacks at the same time. So you're
No.
We're not. No,
Step back. So what's happening is we're getting 2 of 1 stack. There's 5 people on the bear that will get 2 stacks, and there are 5 people on the skull that will get 2 stacks. This is all happening at once. Then those 2 sets of 5 people will swap spots after 2 stacks. So you've got about a 13-second window to move. To be in the body box of the other mob when we tell you to move.
Group 2 will get bear first.
Okay. Group 2 is
so
bear.
the tank does not get the D-stack, guys. That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing for this. If we can't do that, the strat does not work.
Bear is on the left side of this fence, right?
That's right.
Yep.
So
Any more questions?
We're just repeating, right? I'm going to be tanking here, and then the boss is going to be facing it like there. Sorry, there. And it's the exact same thing over here, right? The boss is going to be standing like this with his ass here and his face there, and the tank's going to be standing here tanking like this, right?
Yep.
Sort of like this, yeah. Sort of mad straight line.
So my positioning as a DPS, I've got to be close to the fence, basically closer than Maud or Cold gets to
Just
the.
be in the box. Be in the mob.
So be bashing this guy. We're bashing this guy. I'll get a buff. Get a second debuff. And then the change will be to move, and then my group will move to here, that group will move back across. That's all we've got to do. We've got to stay closer to ours while they stay closer to theirs. That's all of the moving we have to do. That's the total moving. Tanks stay still. The ranged DPS will look for fire traps underneath them when they get fireballed and step to the side so they're not triggering them. If they trigger them, you guys are just going to have to move and not get hit by it.
Yeah.
But otherwise, just a loose spread. So you can see them if they are there. Sorry, good one.
Yeah, and when it comes to moving out, right? We're just gonna pull this shit real quick. When it comes to moving out, run out as far as you need to. If you feel like fucking you can't be trusted, bro, to like just stand still and tank with stand where you want, right? You see it, get the fuck out, and then go back in. You lose DPS, that's fine, bro. You don't die. You don't cause others, right? And that's if you're unsure. So now you've got a ton of room to move out to when you need to.
Prior to this pull, can we grab the stupid drakes that are flying around? Because without a doubt, there's going to be a starfall that catches something. Or I just don't use starfall. Your choice.
We'll do a pull now. Don't use starfall. Just do a test run. If we wipe, we'll come back and get them. It's important to let the tanks get shit into position for this pull as well. Like, give them a few seconds, and then melee get to your spots.
Group 2 is bear first.
Oh,
We hold. That was Mando, I think. Mando there.
Yeah, it's my name. Sorry.
They're more position.
That's fucking pretty good, boys.
Watch feet.
Okay, I am getting stacks. I got my
Yeah, no
first green
worries.
stack.
No worries.
Yeah, I'm just like,
So green needs to scoot in a little bit.
Yeah, right against the fence, guys.
2 stacks.
Righto, swap. Melee swap.
Yep, 3rd stack.
Yeah, try back up more against the fence a little. Like, scoot it, or, like, make... I don't know how to explain it.
I know what you're saying, but...
Yeah, go parallel to the fence and then back up so you're max range.
3 stacks.
Yeah, melee swap.
Yeah, mods at 4, like, this is just kind of
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
I'm gonna go in and try and soak.
No,
Be
I'm
in
gonna
the...
Listen. I'll take. I've got yours, Cold. Go grab Maud's.
Okay, I need Grant to follow group 2, please. And I want Schmelly to follow group 2, please. So just follow where Wags is. Just fucking mirror where Wags is. Schmelly and Grant.
Careful fire.
Biggy's at 4.
Okay, I've taunted called. You can go out and drop the stacks.
Have a shield one.
Yeah, I got my first stack.
Somehow I got 3 stacks of fire.
Yeah, we've lost a few people.
Okay.
So all I was saying was you could just go like this and then back up so that your max range against this fence, so that the bear is still against the fence, you know?
Oh, you want parallel to the fence.
Yeah.
Yep.
That way you can like make sure that your max range and you're not like losing distance on the fence, you know? You can also probably move it closer to the fence by dragging it this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 steps to your back right would be
Yeah,
perfect, I
literally
think.
just follow me right now, Mod.
Just take 2 or 3 steps back right. Right there.
Yeah.
That'd be huge.
That's gonna give melee less distance and then you more distance, you know?
You just have to step slightly to your left, like basically on the cart's handle, pretty much. And that way he's not having any chance to cleave us if we're standing too close while moving between the two.
Yeah, well, that was my concern.
How did the healers feel about a 2-stack swap? Do you want to go to 1? Did it feel reasonable?
I think it was fine. It was really just the... Yeah, I think it was just the tanks taking more than...
Yep, no worries.
And on that, on top of the Sable, I could get stacks, and I could be killed, so I don't get evaded. So all range should be up with me, and you just avoid all the fire traps.
Okay.
And if we need people to drop down, if we lose melee, then they just slip straight off the edge. We just call out who needs to drop down, and just start.
So how did you feel about like having 2 targets and shit? DPS felt good. Like
feels good as a DPS.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it should be so much better as DPS.
Doing like 3k more damage.
Cool, because we had him at half in what felt like a fucking minute of uptime. So
Yeah, with a lot of fucking rounds. The
Yeah.
lane should just die.
Yeah, I can definitely optimize my bleed up times on the 2 as well.
yeah, I figured the druids would love it. So once you see it a couple of times, it's pretty easy going.
I think the best part as a healer for this, or like a raid leader for this, is like if someone fucks up, you can literally just yell at a ranged or healer to go in and back up. Like if someone dies, whatever.
As soon as we've got half a group here, start grabbing some fucking whelps and shit down. Because I'm pretty sure there's 3 groups that patrol in the circle. There's one above us now.
I'll res X-Raid leader. X-Guild leader.
Sure, bro.
World buff's going out. I've got 2 stacks left, by the way, now, after this.
Yeah, I got 8 on me as well.
I got a full 20.
Yeah, Ty should have heaps.
So we're going to let him patrol like a full another lap yet, so we'll go and grab some whelps and shit. Grab these whelps.
That's coming in.
Yeah.
I'll tag him.
And somebody who is, thank you.
Skull first. Not my tempo.
Next pack coming out.
Cool. If anyone's got Farsight, Hunter or Shaman, you just have a quick look around the top of this like fucked castle here to see if there's another one patrolling up high. So I think it might only be the 2. It's either 2 or 3. And I don't know if we've killed one or not.
I think we killed one at the start.
Righto.
I couldn't see any.
Righto, thank you.
real quick while he's patrolling. I'm just gonna roll out a couple more bits of gear. We've got a was it Warrior Hunter Major Belt? Open roll.
Oh, well, soft rested.
Oh, looks like you should have luck then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Iggy. What else we got here? Cloth pants. Any takers off spec?
3% casting speed's a lot, right?
It is. Yeah.
That's kind of what I'm thinking.
And last one is a cloth belt.
Is that Wizard Hybrid?
I think I need that for my flask set.
No, but the cat is.
Alright.
How do you get up to this building?
Sorry.
From the front.
From the front, you jump onto the little. Oh, he's coming back. We're going up top.
We got about 30 seconds, bro.
And then you can grab a lift here.
Okay, if you're not up in like 7 seconds here, just ignore it and then fall back down.
Or just panic really bad, bro, right? And then run into the boss.
That's what I'm doing.
God damn it.
Do you want it close to the fence mod?
Yeah, I was waiting for hope.
Watch feet, guys. Careful.
Inside the bear, guys.
And the man.
Take 2 steps back, Maud. Yeah, that's good.
Alright, we should be swapping.
We're at 1. Oh, I'm at 1.
I've died if someone else wants to get in close.
Yeah, I'll follow group 1. I'm trying to figure out what group that is.
Should be swapping.
Watch your traps.
Ooh.
Fork, get out. You've got free fire.
Hit me somehow.
I'm down in group 2.
Ego go on the human.
East Lord.
Top right inside of him, guys. You move in, Ego. You need to move in, bro.
We should be swapping.
Should be swapping.
I'm on 2 green stacks. 1 red.
Need to be around this side of the fence.
Yeah, my
boys.
red one just fell off.
Need to be on rage, guys.
Watch feet.
Give the red.
All my stacks are gone.
Yep. Working well, guys.
Swap, guys. Inside the human, group 2.
Swap.
Mafia back to front to the rest of us.
You should be on bet.
Yeah, but yeah, you just keep individual as you're going. You're doing what you're meant to be doing.
Fuck, I got 3 of green.
Use protection pods if you can. Gillis, if you want to kind of come in and help, weave.
Swap.
Yeah, bank.
Yeah.
Send everything, guys.
Watch feet. Yeah, crap, it sucks. Ranged, I need you guys help weaving with this. If you don't have a stack,
Yeah,
you
I'm
need to
up
be close to
three
one of them.
stacks.
Everyone get in, please.
Mord, if you get a fourth, I'll come and grab him.
All DPS is dead.
Yes, dead too.
I had.
Thought you had big cleave, member.
Yeah, I fell off the fucking roof. And back.
Fuck.
Did you choose the panic option?
Yeah, I did. I did.
He did, bro. He did.
Bro,
I thought I could creep into the corner a bit more. Turns out, no, you couldn't.
it's a viable option.
I think I picked up a third stack or something when DB died. So I think as soon as we get a melee that dies, we need someone in ASAP.
Yeah, I mean, I was there. I was trying to figure out what group I was following, and then trying to figure out where they were and all that stuff.
Yeah. Can we, if the melee die, can the melee just call what side they're on for someone to replace? That would be the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first 35 seconds was a bit cooked because some people weren't in proper position, so some of us were copying debuffs from both, so it threw the timers out for the actual group moving. It'd come down to personal responsibility at that point.
Mod, on the pole, you should literally just be standing like against the fence on the safe side of it. Like, there's no reason to be out and then move back and then like, yeah. Because it's line of sight, so it's gonna move towards you, right? It's gonna go around the fence, right? Or is it just gonna run to the fence and then attack you through it?
It's if I get it like on a straight, I can get it perfectly like on line, like I did the first time.
Yeah, I would just suggest doing what I told you in that previous poll or whatever. Just like go horizontal, like parallel to the fence and just back it in. Because then it's going to be like as close as the fence as possible, and that's all you want. I think it was also aperturing around the fence a little bit and clipping a couple of people.
I'll still say stay DPS. Oh, sorry, stay tank to stay safe.
Error.
Roger.
Oh, Midney's on roof.
Careful.
We got 20 seconds until boss is here.
Running wild buffs.
Like not gonna be ready.
Yeah, we're just seeing if we are gonna be ready for it.
There was a pull timer that's still going.
Yeah,
on.
I know. Yeah, I know.
Let them do their pat, and then just gives range plenty of time to get up from top. Melee Trey Mandalore for Hellstone if you want. I've got 18 shards on me.
It's annoying that they didn't let you distract anything in this place.
Range. Hit on. And then pretty much just sit on this front corner. Let the tanks work their magic.
The corner ends a little bit shorter than you might think. Just ask Mando.
That was the
Who
bottom
found
corner.
it?
Found the fall.
You can just walk up it, you don't need to be mounted.
Oh, you know, fun.
Yeah.
Come on, Sandy.
The only thing I have a problem with everyone being up there is they're not going to have a fucking target to put traps, so it's going to go into melee. You really want fucking 2 or 3 down here on the ground who can actually dodge shit, please.
We just need to move when that flame hits.
Also then.
Yeah.
Like 2 to 3 seconds afterwards, the trap appears under your feet.
Yep. Super easy.
But we like for the ranged person doing that, like I stand where we were before.
Yes.
Like where I am now.
No, where the group is now, like it.
Yeah, cool.
A majority of the group.
That's right.
We just have to have enough targets to bait away. That's all.
Yeah, I think it's 3 or 4. But...
Alright, come in, guys.
Hug that fence like crazy. What?
Yeah, I know.
Uh-huh.
Cold.
That's not good. Careful.
Watch cleaving, guys. He's running back and forth.
Amelia's run out. Let the tanks.
Yeah. Just,
Should be good now.
We should have swapped. Waiting on the stun to finish.
Swap now.
Mods at 3.
Yeah.
Rangeman.
Fire, careful.
You were bear? Sam?
Nah, he's
Yeah,
healing.
I was out.
We should be swapping.
Yeah, there's
I'll
a problem
try it on
with the
bear.
mods one.
I'm at 4 now.
Yeah.
You guys are against the fence, right? Like all the melee that are...
Like right up against it.
Yeah, hard up there.
Try move up more, like on star. Because you're on the back end of the bear, not the middle of the center.
Should be swapping.
Yeah, I've dropped it now.
Yeah, I don't know, I'm
Down
getting
to 1.
stacks now. This is fucked.
There's one down on each sort of thing. So a couple of range can jump in.
Yeah, who died? What do you need?
One on each.
You guys want to be
Well, Alexi.
Alright, I'll push to bear.
Here you go, move to your left on diamond. Okay. Like you want to be close to the center of the mob, not just at its back feet. You guys have to be closer to the bear than Maud is. And Maud don't stand on the cart like that.
Yeah, I was trying to back up and it walked up the cart.
Just go between the cart if you need to. Yeah. So like when you're trying to bait on the bear, you need to be in the center, like as close to the center of the bear, not just close to the bear. It might look like you're closer than Maud, but you might not be, you know?
Traps are also being placed like right underneath the people on the roof, so it's actually still baiting them.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
on
you can
the
say
back
it's there
of
now.
5 of them.
Yeah, it's on the ground underneath the roof.
Watch your feet.
This is what I was worried about, of the whole tanks not having to move things. Like, something's wrong with the bear, and like, Maud shouldn't be getting any stacks at all.
Yeah, like in the previous,
Yeah, and we're
the
definitely
previous
hard up against
attempt.
that fence, bro. 100%.
Yeah, in the previous attempt at like fence and stuff, right? At
Yeah.
one point, they
So
and that's what I was trying to do there, because like I was like, okay, I'll move back without moving the bear, and then I'll sidestep right, which is what I was trying to do there, bro. And sometimes it would force me to step up on the cart, and I would like get teleported straight back to the boss, right? And then at one point I got it right, and they fell off, but then they started building straight back up as well. Like,
Yeah,
I had
I
the
think
green
it's-
drop off and then back up to 4.
I think
So-
people just need to understand that like the center of the bear is not behind the bear. Like just try and use your brain. Like, I don't know.
If you take me out of being in one of the groups too, I can't really like fucking go and grab a boss to tank if I'm trying to be one of the soaking people as well.
I can go in.
For 2 stacks, yep.
Yeah, 2 stacks, yep.
That's a good idea. If you have one person marked on each. Well, you'll be able to see if yeah. That should be easier.
I keep getting one of each stack at the start.
Do you want to just call it out? Ways to change.
If you want to put a mark on me or something as well, you can do that.
So do you still want me being a part of the second group? Well...
yes, at the moment it is the case.
That's what I had right now, and then there obviously has to be one more, right?
Iggy.
I can be the 5th, I don't care.
And Sam just said he'll go over those.
Does it hurt putting like 6 people in each group? Like, does it really matter?
It really doesn't. As long as you're looking after your own buffs.
So it's not looking after your own buffs, so that's going to skew shit. If we're putting more than 5 people in there on each, then you call out and we move. It doesn't matter how many buffs you've got. That's when stuff starts getting fucked up, when people aren't moving at the same time.
Just 5 then, Rage, so you're saying.
No, it's more than 5 is fine, but we've all got to move. Like, when move is called, you fucking move.
Well, well, Wags is going to be the only one calling move. Everyone else needs to shut the fuck up.
It's just a little dicey when we've got the 2 stacks, we've moved, and then you get your first stack of the next one. We are bleeding a DPS randomly each time. So I've got no solution for it, but that's just what I'm noticing.
Freezy needs to heal more.
Yeah, other damage. As long as you've got as long as 2 buffs have gone out, you've got 12 seconds to do the move.
Yeah, heaps time.
Would it be helpful for Odd to be like noggin foggered or anything to reduce his?
No, he needs to be massive. He needs to be as big as possible, so he's got a bigger hitbox, so the boss stays further away from him.
Okay.
Boss coming.
Careful of the cleave on Beast Lord. Ouch.
Second stack coming in 5 seconds.
Okay, swap now when you can.
Yeah, swap now.
I'm ready.
On green, group 2. On green. We can eat this.
Huge here. We lost one on
bear.
Moving.
Bear, we need one on bear.
Switching to beast, gets on beast now.
Yeah, beast.
So you get the beast.
Get right up against the fence, guys.
X2 go stand on green. Same with Sam.
Moving.
Let me go where?
Watch feet. On triangle, if you're grouped on the group 2 group.
Doing excellent, guys. Keep it up.
swapping on the next stack, waiting. In 2 seconds.
It'll be after the root. We'll be moving after the root, guys. Move now.
Oh, got it.
Oh, he's back up.
Right up into the fence.
Check for fire.
He goes down on beast lord.
Beast Lord guys did as well. Swap.
Moving.
Need one help on bear. Any range.
I'll drop down.
Chuck a rally, you've got it, boys.
Moving.
I'm dead on beast lord.
I think I copped extras when, yeah, kill it.
It's all good.
Nice, guys.
Show me the stuff.
Let's go kill Dickface on the beach.
That's not a staff. That's another didgeridoo.
That would be way easier if Joe was here.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the fucking healing, eh?
Chain lightning, chain helio.
Healing, yeah.
Chain lightning.
Not even that, it's just going from fucking 28 people down to 23. It is stupid how much of a fucking difference this place has just made for more numbers.
Yeah.
All the pumpers AFK, bro.
You just zug and ignore mechanics.
Look at those two Shadow Priests at 9k. Fucking nerds. Well done.
I was right there with them until I had to fucking drop down.
Yeah.
That doing it that way is just that much better.
Oh, it is.
I'm looking forward to DPS in it next week and not being a tank.
It's really painful to heal. I think I'm just forced to go like barrier or something. It just feels awful going barrier though.
You'll have chain healing.
Fucking sorry, I was muted. Everyone turn back and come back to the tower so we don't have to clear extra shit.
We're gonna give a couple fucking. We're gonna get Mace in one go, guys. But if we don't get in one go, we're gonna give him at least 2 pulls. Alright. We're gonna give him one go though. Yeah.
X2, can I get a roll, please, mate?
Oh, a holy didgeridoo.
He wanted it too.
Reju's still good doing a cannon.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And then do we have someone for results?
I'll just fucking do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just do it tonight, please. Results, man. We'll fix you up next week, man.
Healers
This
awake.
stuff should be dodgeable if I remember correctly, all the way around up onto the high spot. Oh, we could pull it. Okay.
Results, bro, give us the roll, man.
Watch.
Make boots, gloves drop, please.
You can dream, mate.
I don't know about you guys, but I played Chicken Scope then, and we won. Coincidence? I think not.
True.
The play.
Big chicken.
Alright, and the last one that's reserved is Iggy, Birdie, and Ty. Press Ty. Thank you. And congrats Smelly on the first 6 piece for the guild.
What? True.
Yeah.
Holy
Oh, fuck, that's me after these gloves too.
Man, it's gonna be.
See you next phase.
Damage increase, yeah.
Oh, dude, it means I can actually play two-hand again.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Might do the same DPS you're doing now.
Has anybody done some looking around for it?
Yeah, a little bit, Raj. It wasn't in the crypt between the buildings or up on the hill.
So when does it spawn? It's created as soon as we get first boss down, right?
I didn't check the pond.
I checked pond after first and second boss were killed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they said it goes off the first kill, man. Like, instance is locked, you know what I mean?
Yeah, Roger.
Nah, cause didn't they change the doubloon and whatever spawn, bro? Oh, okay.
They changed the balloon to Mason.
Grab all this trash, boys. Let's fucking do it.
Be nice to have 2 piece for tomorrow night.
Not ready yet. I'm out of range.
I'm
What
thinking
do you
the
mean?
same thing.
You get 2 piece in 2 weeks, right? That's how everyone gets it.
Pretty much.
Not ready yet.
2.5 weeks.
It's too far away. Can't
Just gotta roll better Sam, that's all that is, mate.
Look at how many people are rolling on that thing. Maybe you don't want to roll against 4 people. You choose another piece.
Yep.
Yeah, I did, and I just.
I did use 2 rolls against them, still lost.
Yep.
It took a 1-on-1. That's pretty good.
That's the thing. There's some RNG, but at least like it's not.
Sometimes you get Aerotard, sometimes you don't.
You're never gonna.
When does the
get
don't
that
happen?
good.
Can I get some of
I
that?
don't know. No.
We have chest and shoulder patterns as well for plate.
I've got all plates, so if anybody needs, go ham. It's the little money maker.
I've got that already as well.
Oh, Haratar finally wins one.
That's the way. That's the useless shit. Don't worry, I got you.
Big 48s as well.
Sorry, just over on the beach still.
Ah, yeah. It's good because I got 10 blood heroes I can actually.
And then that's the shoulders plate.
They're also really nice because they don't require blood of heroes. And some people still don't understand on the that you can use any piece to hand in your weekly. So many shoulders sold this week, man. It's been glorious.
I found that out today. I've been jamming whatever he wanted in his box rather than just what was profitable for me.
And we have a leather working male. Chest piece.
Why not? No, why not a female? I had that one, by the way, Moo.
Yeah, same.
Again, these are nice little money makers if people have bloods.
Results might want to drag your totems up, bro. As the boss spawns.
We grab some water breathing if it's not out already. I can't fucking see it.
No, I'll
Either.
start doing that now. Sorry. My bad.
You're doing everything else as well, mate. You get a pass.
No, hurry up.
I'm trying.
Lead by example.
Do better.
Promoted to get GM, he's fucking letting everything slip tonight.
I'll bring more rope next time. Hang a lot of you.
Delegation. I was just thinking you got a big neck.
Sorry, Manda, I've got my own.
I'll listen to it. Mine doesn't use a consume though.
I've no idea how we didn't pull him then.
If it's fine.
Oh, because we went trying to not pull him, right?
It's a
We
face
just
down.
didn't pull
Grab a
him through.
feed.
Like,
Remember, don't stand near fucking oils. Don't light them on fire. Don't chase the charge.
Yeah, don't chase him. He'll come running back to whatever tank's got Brett. So just stay with the tank.
There's going to be a hunter helping us grab the 2 ads, 1 on each ship, so we can go a little bit earlier.
Don't get the same one as last week.
Roger.
just all avoidable damage, bro.
Thunder, you got the right one, right?
So Thunder's right.
Yeah.
Cool. Don't be afraid to decurse. We have literally 2 decurses, so keep that in mind.
This pull time is going to be on 10. Sorry.
Okay. Curses are out. Good job. Okay, get away from the oil. And watch your feet. Once this is gone, then we can move back near the oil if we want, and more curses. Cannon crew in 7%. And 5%. 4%. 3%. Move away from the oil, everyone. And watch your feet. 1%, 0.5. Help our hunter pals.
Don't run too far away, guys. Don't run too far away. You want to get straight back on the boss as soon as he comes back up.
The ad will come to us.
Yeah, yeah.
Now the ad will come
Cannon
to
out.
us.
Cannon out.
Interrupt.
Right ad's coming in, careful everyone.
Disperse.
Curses.
Gallywag in range.
Interrupt.
Take it off Thunder, please. Thank you. There's still a cannon air shooting by the cauldron over there, but ignore it for now.
No trap.
Disperse.
Be in a good spot after this charge, guys. Get away from the oil.
Watch your step.
It's okay, just move away from it entirely. More just come to a better spot. Yeah.
Cannons in 7%.
Yep, cannons in 6%, 5%.
It's on cold.
Disperse.
We actually missed a lot of that oil, that's kind of crazy. Curses. Get away from the oil. A lot of you guys clip that oil, getting greedy. Lost right, left boat, yeah.
Cannon shot on the path.
Left scallywags incoming.
Both.
Cannon.
Yep.
What?
Curses. It's gonna charge in a second here. Make sure you're in a good spot. Don't stand near oil.
Watch your step.
Let him come back.
Watch feet. Yep. 10% more on the cannon crew.
What?
8%, 7%. Curses. Yeah, someone's gonna have to help with left boat.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
just
for the last one, we'll be okay.
get away from the oil. There's some hidden under the frost trap. 1% more. There it is.
He's up.
Plenty heads up.
Should be good to go. Fire. Scallywags coming from the left.
Alright, cannonball out.
Scallywag coming in.
Cannonball out.
Interrupt. Disarm.
Don't get greedy. Oil when we.
Cannoneers coming across.
Cooldowns on your tanks.
Ratio wall up.
And rallyings.
What?
Rallying. Someone rallying.
Already not.
Don't chase the tank. Don't be stupid. Get away from the oil. And be in it. Just come to the dock area. So much space.
Watch your steps. Disarm. Watch your feet.
Here we go. Alright guys, we'll get some of this loot out now.
I guess they were. What are you talking about?
Poor old Rosie. GG boys, show the fuck up tomorrow or don't bother coming at all.
Move your stove, please.
Holy shit, what?
Oh,
Yeah, bro.
nice cape.
Stonks.
Big.
Nice cape.
My hod.
Brent, please.
GG, good night.
Good.
Later.
Looking forward to the triple fight of rolls for gloves.
Let's see if you can roll double digits.
Alright, boys. Alright, brown boys. Clear it. Crash home rage. Oh!
Yeah, makes sense.
Hey, fucking almost. Okay, apparently I can win on a 40.
See you tomorrow.
GG's first.
Warriors hang around. There's that 2-hand sword to hand it out as well.
Oh, that's Hunter item, isn't it?
Fuck me.
Alright. 2-hand sword, big fucking knockback one.
Looks sick.
It actually griefs a lot of shit for killing ads, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how I use the little B.
That thing does look cool as fuck.
Does.
That's got PvP written all over it. 72 stamina. Even
go.
Clear the ads on the boat so Exy can unlock the chest, guys. People that are here.
Yeah, we got the doubloon to grab as well.
Imagine run into blacksmith
okay.
and just pump everyone off that little cliff.
Sam, Ty, you're experiencing Gargle. Just roll that 2-hand sword. Both Rages and Iggy's didn't show up in the chart. Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, because we rolled and it finished because we're retarded.
Oh, did finish?
I'm happy for it to go to Muff. He needs a better 2-hander. I think it's a little bit better.
I think it'd be slightly better, right? Not much. Though.
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah. Easy, man. You'll get to
get it
Ash bring before me.
Yeah, I'm also tanking a fair bit, dude, and I don't get to swing it as much as I'd like. But
Mando, you have to loot the chest, I'm pretty sure.
To go to you.
Righto, I'll take it.
Where have we got left to check for that, the sword and the stone?
In the mine.
Where are you, Mando?
On the beach still, mate. One second.
Yeah, the bones in there, you have to go loot that, Mando.
Yeah. Just trying to get through this other spec to expire. Caster gloves. Fire. Is all still out?
No southeast, so no one wants that shit, man.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Zul off spec.
Yeah. Come down to Mando if there's stuff that's on a close timer, so we can trade to you quickly if something goes off.
That's the 2 major ones I think everyone else has got now. Yep.
Okay.
Muff for the sword.
Yeah, I'm ready, bro. If you want to fucking trade.
Roger.
Top of your booty. Oh, it's bugs. It's bugs.
Yeah, of course it's bugged. No, we've got this fucking... That's right, that's got 8 minutes left.
I'll quickly
Alright.
log, man.
So where's... Downstairs, is it? Have we done this chest?
Yeah.
Oh, that was you. Sorry, Mod.
Yeah.
I didn't realise that's where you were summoning me.
Round the corner to the right, tucked in.
Did he actually summon you to the chest?
Yes. For 1 shard, that's how special I am.
Only you get summons from Mord Bando.
Nah, he's normally got room for 2 now.
Hey, Moo, guess what, mate? You're the only one.
Congrats.
Bloom.
GG's, see you tomorrow.
GG.
I thought I freeze them up. Good stuff.
You take Moo, you take.
You can have a Moo.
So gracious. Cheers.
Yeah, Mason was what the bear should have been. Beastmaster should have been
You see Zul,
a 1-shot.
please.
We have a heal staff. I think Grant's already got this one.
Technically 99 roll, I guess, but
Thank you, mate. Got to take that before someone drops a car report on top.
Oh, coming.
Where's my boy Muff? There he is. Trade. Big sword, mate.
Thank you.
And the only other one we have is a... was it fucking healing shoulders leather?
Yeah, imagine having a healing druid here that could have taken those and fucking used them.
I know, right?
Monka.
Sam, you actually gonna use those?
yeah. I got those pants earlier. I'll drop the set.
At this point, it might be easier to gear me as a resto druid and then recruit another competent feral.
You lost me at competent.
Have you tried finding a good feral lately? Like,
I look in the feral Discord and I see about 6 of them.
yeah, but I bet they've all got guild spots. They don't
Yeah, that's what I mean. There's only 6 of us.
Fuck yourself, Carapol. Fucking, I was so deep in that. And
Yeah, I got the Kara portal as well.